Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. More Wrestle the Gamer Dad, more Free Enterprise. We just got done doing the Kokkol Express Racing Club Weekly Seed. Now we're on to the Telus Trainees Weekly Seed. So, Telus Trainees is my baby that I put together. Kind of a static set of flag sets, rotating set of flag sets I should say, that prepares new players for getting involved in a lot of the other racing clubs, a lot of the more complex flag sets. It's a 8-week flag set rotation. You can play them at your own pace, but I run a weekly asynchronous race, which we post our times, but there's no standings, not like that. It's to get you the habit of having the clock running, posting your times. It gives you an idea when you're talking to other people after the race, when you're spoiling about, okay, so they had 15 minutes faster, what did you do different than I did? Or, we were at the same time, did we differ at all? Now, we had a situation last rotation, well, the first rotation we had, when I first put this together on the 5th flag set, where we had 3 of us runners, me, Rupset Plays, and who was the third one? If I remember correctly, I want to say Nuclear. Yeah, it was Nuclear. But the 3 of us all finished about the same time, but we took 3 drastically different routes. And because of that, we started enlisting the help of the veterans of the community, which they were more than happy to help us with. Is what they'll do is they will play the flag set as well, record themselves playing and posting video, so that when you're done, you can go back and see what they did differently. They don't record their times, they forfeit out so their times aren't recorded. Because we don't want that kind of, you're not supposed to be competing against the veterans. You're not ready there if you're running this stuff. But they post their videos to give you an idea of what they did differently, talk through their thought process, watching their routing, all that stuff to see how it can get better. So, but since then, since Flag Set 5 of the first rotation, they've pretty much been doing that on the regular, so that's awesome. So. But we are on Flag Set 3. We're on the 3rd week of the rotation. This is called Hooked on the Hook Route. The theme of it is focusing on the hook route and vanilla monster box locations. So we took the flag set from last week and we knocked it back down to 5 objectives instead of all of them. So we still have 7 to choose from. They wanted to do 5 of them. I need to change my icon here because we're getting the crystal. We're not getting the wind condition. There we go. But one of them is hard required, so you see on your screen the skull and crossbones by launching the Falcon. Obviously this is the hook route centered theme, so launching the Falcon is required as one of your 5 objectives. Now, to make this a little bit more palatable, because the hook route can be very, very treacherous and unforgiving, especially early on. The flag set is set up with forced magma, meaning you'll have the magma key to go underground, so you don't have to take the force route to go underground. Hook route to go underground. That's good because there are even times where veterans will have to just forfeit out when they're stuck doing the hook route first. Combination of party members, combination of the bosses at the hook route, that sort of thing. So let's talk about these flags real quick, and then we'll get started on this run. So K Main soon, Summon and Moon, so all 28 locations are available. Kano Free is not on, meaning we can go pick up one at Troy Castle. There's only 27 checks then, because we can't go pick up Troy Castle right off the bat. No free characters, but the earned ones are back on, so no duplicates. And then standard randomization for shops and bosses. Wildish chests again, but with minimum tier 3 this time. There's no max tier on it. All 4 standard glitches, and then we added the better kit in addition to the freedom kit from last time, and then we added the vanilla monster boxes. So this is supposed to get you used to learning where the monster box locations are. If I go back to my sheet, which I've inconveniently placed my plate from my lunch earlier on. There are 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 19, 22, 25, 28 Monster Box locations that are normally randomized within their own zone, but in this case they are right where they would be in the vanilla game. So getting used to where they're located, getting used to figuring out when you can and can't take those fights, because they are good experience, and how's the best chance to get your higher tier items. But also makes clearing treasures for areas that have monster boxes much easier, because you know where the ones are that are trapped. So that's where we are with that. We are starting off the game with our Black Mage twin of Palom, Quacky Boy. So I don't think that didn't update, so it should update now. Okay, it's updated now. I hadn't hit the save button, I guess, on the stream information and the go live notification, so that's that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So again, teletrainees, rotation 2, week 3. Palom is our starting character in 3, 2, 1, go. Start our clock. Let's hope we don't have a technical malfunction like we did on the last run. Literally had to pause the stream, pause the clock. Old Mantella. Evil wall at Baron 1. We received a gold apple for our troubles. Not the most welcoming of welcome kits. Yeah, I had to pause the stream, I had to pause the clock, I had to get out of the emulator, load it back up, whole yard. So I was actually a spot where I had to actually do a save state, because it was stuck. Literally, I could not, it was on a dialogue screen, like when you get back from Tower Zot, and you're in the Baron, and you're in Cecil's room. It tells you which key item you receive. I could not progress past that screen, so if I would have just reset, I would have had to go through Zot again. So I just save state, which I need to make sure that's a kosher move, and then went back in and took care of everything. So because we know where the monster boxes are, we're going left to right. We do not need the safety save in the middle, so we would normally go right to left so we can get that safety save after the right side. We don't need that. So we'll run through these. We're looking for potentially a star rod would be nice. That's really what we kind of need with this pair here. Outside of that, we're just hoping for some good gear for someone we may pick up. This is not an ideal starting pair. We've got an Avenger Sword for in the event we do pick up a Kane or a Cecil. That's wonderful. Unfortunately, that means there's Sammy Bow, a Metal Sword. Unfortunately, that means we probably won't pick up a Stardust Rod. I don't quite know how that all plays out. I think I know the percentage of how often you will find that. I don't know if it's once you find it, you're done, or what, but we'll see. We'll be hopeful. I mean, the same is not bad if we can get a good set of arrows with it. A silence rod. Drop! I forgot one. Oh well, I'm not going back in for that. There's a Lilith rod. It's not great, but it'll be useful to pinch. We'll go ahead and check, since we're going this way. I'm going to check the bed, and I'm going to check the Troya Treasury too, just because I'm here. With this starting pair not getting anything that really benefits them too much, that's worth the extra 30 seconds, 45 at the most, of running that. Rat Tail. And we really didn't talk about the objectives this time, did we? So we've got to defeat the Baron Guards. We've got to defeat Rubicante. Complete the Tower of Zod. Launch the Falcon is required to be doing. Complete the Sealed Cave. Destroy Super Cannon and Forge a Legend Sword. We have to complete only 5 of those. That Mute Knife could be good too. Change. So we may be okay. At least for the first couple fights. But yeah, we have to complete 5 of those. One of them has to be launching the Falcon. So now that we've done this, Antlion Cave. I should probably save. Probably a good idea. Let's do that. I'll worry about dropping them back row and equip everything until I have to go through here. Mute arrows are nice for that Sammy bow. So we've got options. I mean, we're not in a terrible state right now. There's a Gaia drum which will be helpful. I probably should have done Hobbs first and see if we could pick up a 3rd character. But we're gonna run with this. Silk Web. I mean, I've definitely had worse parties here and been okay. You've got a crossbow, you got poison arrows, glass hat, and diamond. You'll be fine. You're going to be the problem child. Silence. Nothing for the head, nothing for the body, nothing for the arms. Okay. Calbrenna, that's a Gaia drum away from a clear, especially with Tella. The good news is, because Antlion's here, they may not even, yeah, they didn't do any damage whatsoever. There's the Gaia drum. We can exit out with Tella. I need to equip the correct bow on Palom. There's our magma key. We can immediately go underground, which may not be a bad idea. Especially check out the shops down there. Check out the... I think I'm going to be honest. Check out the shops down there. Check out the chests, because we have vanilla monster boxes on. So because of that, because this is a Telestringy seed, I'm going to walk through that real quick. And then I check this shop here. Because of that, we know where the monster boxes are going to be for both the Sylph Cave and for the Feymarch Cave. So we can literally loot all the rest of it that's actually gated behind this, which makes it be higher tier, higher quality equipment. And I think between the two of them, there's probably about 25 chests there. Probably more than that, actually. So we're bound and determined to get something. We get the free Feymarch quest item. So the only thing we're going to miss out on is by doing that first. Oh, and we can also check the shop, which I need to do here. Get out of the way, lady. Thor Ages, great. The kicker there is we are taking a couple extra minutes early on that we're going to double dip places, but if it saves us a lot of time overall, we'll make that time back up. So we're going to check Tomra. Let's see what they're selling down here. They're selling illusions, which could be good. Let's see what we can sell. I got 5 illusions there, it's not terrible. Alright, let's go do a Fame Arch check with the off chance that it produces the pan. I will do the Fame Arch check first. Oh, that's a Marisama sword, so we're going to be hoping to get the Prince of Eblin somewhere in here. The other piece of this is Stardust. It's not the rod, it's just the item. But will definitely come in handy. The other piece is we get intel on the bosses of Fame Arch, which we don't have to complete as part of our objectives this time. However, it does give us insights on who would be there in the event we need to go for the key items. Zeus gauntlets, metal sword. So we're good. If Ed shows up, he's loaded already. Zeus rage, flame whip. All right, let's see what's here. Gold apple. Not really worth our time, but we got some good loot. Let's see what the shop is selling. Cure 3s and Cure 2s. Pick up some Cure 2s right now. We'll come back for Cure 3s later. I need to write that down though. I say write it down, but I'm actually just going to use my tracker here. Age of Shield. Another Cure 2. I'm not going to bother saving, because I'm not taking either one of these fights yet. Alright, so it's a blue hood, and that is the Magus Sisters. Alright, so now we're going to go up to Sylph Cave, because we did not get anything, basically, from the Fame Arch check. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this that way we can. Walk around Chia. So the whole point of doing this now, I know we're going to end up double dipping this, but this is a lot of, see, there's a power shirt. We got a lot of good loot already for our seed. Now, we're running into a problem here where we have too much stuff already. Because we don't have stuff that's on people. That's enough. Let's go ahead and sort this too. That way there's a little more room. Limbo's good. Another illusion. Lots of stuff for Kane and Edge, so obviously we're not taking the treasury now. I'm actually going to, yeah, we're going to leave now. I'm not going down to do Yang yet. It's I don't say it's pointless, but I want to try to fade that check if I can, and only do Fable once. So now we're going to go up to Hobbs. I do need to use a heal of some sort. I probably should have used the Dwarf Castle pot, but I got 10. Let's use it. Alright, so now we're 13 minutes in. Not terrible. We've got a lot of good items for some people. We picked them up. Let's see who's at Hobbs. That could be the guards, though. It is not. So actually, I'm going to exit out. I don't want Edward or that. So good news is, next time we see that, we're in good shape. The bad news is, we're kind of stuck. Let me check these bosses real quick while I'm doing this. We're stuck because that Baron Inn fight could be gross. I mean, that's free, and that's free experience early on, but too far. Actually, I need to go here. I mean, obviously I can, so blue. That's Golbez. Alright, so the Baron Inn fights could be kind of gross right now. That being said, we've got a lot of junk that we can use. So I'm going to go and give it a go. We got a Stardust we can use. Let's check the inn, check the shop. If we got vampires here, we do. Okay, so that helps out too. I'm going to save just in case, because I want to keep those vampires anyway. Because that's 400 or 500 damage right there. Like I said, the dicey part's going to be who's on the back side of this first fight. And that's Sid. What do I get rid of here? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That. I think that's all we can get rid of right now. Sammy bow. I didn't get anything. You get a diamond ring. Okay, cool. That's about all you can put on. Okay, so those two are going on him if you can wear them. Ninja hat, power shirt, and you're just going to wreck shop. You put a glass hat on so you don't die. We might be okay here. Not gonna lie, this DKC fight's going to sting. We attacked, so he's dead now. Okay. All that work for nada. Okay. Doesn't mean we need to get run full. We have to. I was trying not to double dip, but we need the experience. It's okay. It's alright. Let's go back through and equip our stuff again. Ninja hat. Power shirt. Sammy bow. Glass hat. Diamond ring. Save. Alright. You dummy. Yes, I just did this. Yes, I'm doing this again. Yes, there's a method to my madness. What did I just buy? I want to do the thing again, which is fine. I just bought... Yeah, I should probably complete my sentence, shouldn't I? The vampires. Which one vampire and DKC's down. So I should have used that. Did I get another diamond ring? Now this doesn't help us in the event that whoever's behind this is a pain in the ass, but... Not only does Pound live on this now, though, but DKC's dead. That's the other blue robe. You shouldn't be using that because I just put all that armor on you to be able to do things. He's dead. I may just let him lay there, to be honest. Gain a bunch of levels for Palom early on. Should, in theory, go ahead and knock down the crocodile in the back. If this doesn't kill them, which it won't, I'll probably knock the crocodile down in the back. Just because it's animation thing's a pain in the ass. Knock him down. I'm gonna use this one more time. One way to get a Palom a lot of experience early. The good news is we now know that Queen of Feymarch is free. That's the Water Heck fight. So that's also a plus. When we go back down underground, we know that's when we can take. So you have a great bow on, and you have a glass helmet you can wear. Cool. This is a pretty crappy starting group of characters, if we're being completely honest, until Palom gets online here. Now with Sid, we should be able to take ordeals, barring any nasty fights up here. Which will put Tell online and make him useful. I'm not terribly pleased with how much time already into the scene. I don't feel like we've gotten a terribly whole lot accomplished. Now, granted, we did go into the round early. Alright, new arrows. This should be a walk in the park. Should be one shot from Palom, and we're done. Just in case. Keep her attacking. That should do it. Okay. He's got virus. I want to safety save real quick. I don't like having to face her more than once if I don't have to, because if we get the bad RNG, that's tough. You have 4 arrows left. Change. Octomammoth. Another relatively... Well, this could hurt, though. I guess I could have seen if I had any lit arrows. Probably should do that. Oh, those were not it. Big clear there. You know, I wouldn't be upset with seeing, you know, the adamant rock in the mirror room. I wouldn't be upset at all, actually. I mean, granted, it's not going to do us any good, except it will make me feel better at knocking out whatever objectives already, but... This gives us warp at Dwarf Castle. There's some more lightning we need. Alright, so Tella's online now. I think we have to get Palom online, which I think the best way to do that is go down to Fey March and take the Queen spot. It's another key item check. I mean, the question's going to be, can we take it without... Because it's going to be a super fast spot, don't get me wrong. And maybe I'm wishful thinking on this, but I'm hopeful that if we stick Tell in the middle, we've got illusions. I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and do Dwarf Castle first anyway. I mean, I would love to have Quake already is the problem. I was saddled with 2 sirens. So maybe we just do that real quick. Put you in the middle. Save. Doesn't work, huh? Alright, Palom's Quake now. We'll save that at the time for a rainy day. Alright, let's go do Dwarf Castle. Check Tom. I already checked Tomra. We've already been there. Let's heal up. I've got, I think, 70 seeds in now, and I'm still 100 times more comfortable having one of the 3 amigos in my party than not. Leviathan and Soma drops. Dark Imps, we have Hourglass. And we have Stone. So, I don't think we used Hourglass here. I think we just get Stone off. he's in the middle spot, it won't miss. Oh, that can happen. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Alright, so let's not screw around this time. Don't know why I have Sid in the back row. I thought Tella had a glass hat on. He doesn't. He should. Especially if we use him to do this. Alright. Should I quit try main cute and do it and use an hourglass? Probably. If I do this right, do I need it? No. Again, no boss spit on these guys. That glass hat should keep Tella from dropping because he'll take 1 damage from these guys. Sid can take a couple hits. Just in case, I'll cast Quake. Quit being cute, just use the hourglass. I mean, I can use stone afterwards if I want to. Just use hourglass and then use stone. Or hourglass, well. This just, I've wasted, I mean, I want to guess, it's what, 45 seconds to start this fire time, so 2 minutes now. Get everybody healed up. So I should have done it the first time. And this is Baron Guards. That's the Prince of Fabul. That's one objective. I already have better equipment for Edge than I had the entire seed that I ran earlier. Twin Harp. Adamant Rock. Moonveil. Alright, the good news is I can turn the battle speed down. I definitely can take the Queen now. Not quite sure why I did that. So I have to use the end down here anyway, but it's okay. Could do what I always did what I did this morning, or just earlier this afternoon when I ran the seed and come all the way down to Feymarch and not check the box. Alright. Again, the good news is we can take this fight. The bad news is this is like our last non-boss bit fight. Or not, like, free fight, if you will. Alright, we need to take this stuff off you, though, because you don't need any more. You don't need the power shirt, although you can keep the power shirt. Although I'll probably give that to Sid along with the bow now. We have the weak Medusa arrows. Or you can just skip over it. How much time can we spend in the menus? Trans 15. Ninja shirt. Alright, I think that's all we can do. I can actually click the save button though. Alright. Again, this might be ambitious. I've got illusions at the ready. Paladin got all that experience earlier, so I'm not as worried about him. I would love for him to be awake, but... Alright. I probably should have brought Paladin back away. It's not 20,000, it's not an ungodly amount, so... No one can use it. That's my second one. Alright. I'm at least do Sheila 1 is when I get back up there. So if you recall, we came in early, but we didn't go all the way down. We went out the opposite exit because we were looting. I did not go down and check on Yang. I've made that mistake before. It's not a fun feeling. It really isn't. To go try to turn in Sheila 1 and realize that you can't. Not the first time I've done that this week. If we're being completely honest. Not the first time I've done that this week. You want an Avenger? I got plenty. Hey, sword grip's nice. That's a dart. Alright, now that I'm not making complete mockery of the seed. I hope no one's watching this and trying to learn something. Alright. I wasted all that work, wasted all that work last run. Take our free heal. What's our football shop selling for us? Star Veils. Got 6 of them already though, I think we're fine for now. Just in case we luck out and this gives us the pan, we'll do this first. Alright, so we'll look out here. Tower key would be good too. I mean, there are worse things because that is an objective we could do. Not my favorite in the world to do. A lot of good stuff there. Gaia helmet. Coffin. Lit bolt. Alright. I am going to go do Magnus Cave first. King spot is completely out of the question, for the record. No way we can take on the sisters there. It's one of the worst spots to see them. There's more star veils. We're just gonna buy some. Good with those. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to Magnus Cave. We'll see if Keyless Tower's gonna bite me in the tail end again. Yeah, for a while there, I was actually eagerly taking Keyless Tower. And the last couple of runs I've been fading it, and it's actually come back to bite me in the ass. So I don't know why I'm still doing that. Probably because probability would tell you that fading it is the correct move. In most situations. Now, last seed it was not. But in this case... Alright, so the thing about this flag set is it's going to lean towards upwards of 12 or 13 key items more than likely, just the way it's laid out. Like we need the hook, we need the tower key, we need the earth crystal, we need the sword, we need the adamant rock. I mean, it's just going to lend itself to having, you know, a decent number of key items, so. But while you're pondering that information, let's see what DJ Spoony B here is playing on the old ones and twos. I think we say we all recognize that one. Recognize platoon. Ugh. High magic defense spot, and that was not a good play on my part. Yeah, Medusa arrows. That's probably gonna do decent. Until it's dead. Oh, just do it once. Okay, cool. This is basically... Okay. Never going to need more than 2 Avengers. Earth Crystal, which hopefully I'll have a need for 2 Avengers when we go check that out. Good news is we'll be right by the tower, right by Troya, so we'll go down, we'll raid the treasury, and then we'll head up to Zot. Seeing it, the other parts of the Three Amigos, Kane and Cecil up there, would be absolutely fantastic. I think at that point in time you say goodbye to Sid. You keep Tella and Palom. Hardy arrows. Defense sword. Yeah, we're taking this. I don't care if we have to throw away 65 different items to keep it. Alright. That was a healthy... Well, let me rephrase that. It's healthy depending on who we get in Zot. Although I can pretty much speed up the rest of my entire party to oblivion at this point in time with the number of ninja hats I have. Okay. We are going to take out this monster in a box. Rude. Not a lot of experience. I'm worried with the item. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. That's large. Okay, so that's going to go... You are now... fast as well. So hopefully everybody's speeding up faster than Tella. That would have been better if it was a curse ring, but we'll take the crystal ring. Curse ring I could have put on Tella and it would have sped everybody else up. That crystal ring only speeds up the person wearing it, so not ideal. Item of note. We are down to 1 cabin. I forgot, well, sorry, 1 tent after this. We haven't seen cabins or tents, so that's another sparkle. Now we're set up for next fight. That should take it out. Bacchus Wines would be fantastic find right now. My only Berserk caster is my anchor, so they're going to go last, and I need Sid to be Berserk before taking the actions eventually. Right now he's fine, but if we want to take advantage of the Berserk glitch. That's 0 for 1. As much as having Bahamut would have been fun, I'd rather have Palamaria's already. That's a big womp womp, for being honest. Big womp womp. I mean, I'm taking Yong. I mean, realistically, besides Edward, that could have been any other two people. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Any day now, Paladin would be great. Alright, so Zot's done, that's 2 down. Actually, 3 down, because that's Rubicon too. That's 3 down. We have the Luca key for 4. So yeah, we just need the hook and we're in go mode. Because we have to launch the Falcon. And honestly, we're in absolutely 0 spot to take Z, so no matter how good no matter how much better I've gotten, there's the pan. Make the 2 checks, and then we'll do Keyless Tower if we have to. We get a character check at the hook route. We get a character check on the moon. Here's the thing. The hook could be on the moon, so we may not see that for a hot minute. Here's check number 1. Hook me! There's another character check. And a couple key item checks for the hook route. for the hook. Reminder that hook will also give us access to turning the rat tail, which is another key item check. So we'll do this, then we'll head down to Baron. I mean, part of the reason why Fading Keyless Tower is fine now because there's moon access. Fading Keyless Tower is fine because I can use the Super Cannon as my other objective instead of doing Sealed Cave, because I really don't want to do Sealed Cave. It's just a long check. And now I only have to do the first half of the tower if I absolutely want to. Now the challenge here is I still need the hook, which could be behind one of those places I've just said I don't want to take. Oop, that'll be handy. Okay, all three of those are fine. I would love a curse ring. That's what I would love to see, to be honest. I mean, screw the curse ring. Give me Cecil Arcane at this point in time. I've got Avenger Swords coming out of rear end, so. Oh, I'd also like to see cabins. Those are probably good. Or tents. Something. Alright, so this is Evil Wall. Should be relatively free at this spot with who I have. Again, Bacchus Wine would be large, so I can sit online almost immediately. Because basically he has to parry right off rip now. The one guy who needs levels. Take a nap. You gay. Dr. Dialogue. Hey, guess who didn't gain experience again? Come on, Cecil. Or Kane. That is another white mage. A white mage I'd rather have rather than... Do I do that? I do that. I want the ninja helmet. I mean, Yang is useless at this point in time. Absolute garbage. I can move Sid to the front row now. Tower, key, or hook is what I want. That is neither of those. Not only is it neither of those. Should land. No, we're doing keyless tower, we got to. Not only is it neither of those, it wasn't a 10th key item, which I really wanted anyway. She gives me another Zerker, which is one of the primary reasons I took her. Yes, work rib on it. No, you don't. Okay, cool. Don't know why I saved there. Alright, keyless tower. Have no idea who's at the top. Now you're praying to get the tower key when you're up top. That's the thing. If I'm coming all the way up here, I'd love to get the tower key and knock out the cannon all the way back down. I know the odd that it happens relatively minute. It's always fun when it does happen. For this fight and this fight only, because she gains level, she's gonna pass him anyway, but... Oh, that might be helpful. Speaking of which, I do not want to see Mom Bomb here. I don't. I mean... Wyvern wouldn't be terrible. Do I have a kamikaze? I don't. Alright, so... There we go. Okay. I was worried I was going to drop Tella again. Alright, so... Porom just gained a whole bunch of levels. So again, she's going to go back up top. She's got Berserk now, so she can Berserk sit out the gate. Just begging for a Kane on my team. The unfortunate situation I find myself in now is I have 9 key items still. My options are Moon, Throne, or Sisters at King. So my play here is to go back up to the blue planet and take the throne. Or attempt to. Hopefully, it's the hook. Worst case, it's any key item at this point in time. Oh, what am I doing? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my god, is this my first time? Yes. I don't know why I saved beforehand. I'm going to go back out and save anyway. Alright. I haven't checked Silvera. I haven't checked Mysidia. Obviously, I haven't checked Evelyn Cave for items. Somewhere in there's got to be some sirens, which are going to be key. Ooh, that'll be helpful. Charmers would be a nice backup in the event that I mess up and lose my already arrows, but that checks out. Remember when I said something about running like arty arrows? This would be that situation. Where Sid's just punching people for the 400 pop. There we go. Yeah, I'm taking that. Defender, defense swords. All right. To the moon. I mean, I don't know what I can take at the moon yet, but... Well, no, I'm going shopping first, if we're being really honest. I'm going to hit up Silvera and Kaipo. And see if I can't find sirens, because that would make my life a hell of a lot easier. Standard Kaipo save. Save. We will probably use the... What am I doing? Is this my first time here? Don't you do it, lady. Those are not sirens. But I will take a Silk Webber too. Lady, don't worry! Just for S's and G's. Nope. I did the save, but it didn't actually reset out, so that didn't save me a time, so... Good job, Rex. I don't know, why am I saving when I'm going into shops and stuff? Let's get all this out of my system before I'm commenting tonight. Yeah, I'll take those. They aren't sirens, but they're necessary items. Do we have decent arrows here? Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, we need to sell stuff. Okay, fine. Close enough. You do not have arrows. Well, you have darkness arrows. Not worth my time. Alright. Now we'll go to the moon at an hour 25. So we'll raise the whale, then we go right back in. I'm actually going to check the shop properly this time. There's got to be a cane or a cecil up here, right? Hopefully. With any luck, there's a cane or cecil up here. Screw it. Alright. Good news is we have cabins. Bad news is we still don't have sirens, and we still don't have hook. The other bad news is we are out of free fights if I'm going through my list properly. Yeah, I'm almost certain we're out of free fights. We've got Wyvern left. Hallelujah. Okay. Don't need you. I don't know who's coming up next, so... Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. Bye. Thanks for buying the Thor Rages. Awesome. So, we're going right back down. Actually, no, we're not. We'll check to see who this character is first. Then we're going back down and use our sirens. I mean, I think efficiency-wise, I would use... I mean, because the flight's the big thing. The flight's what takes forever. I was going to say, if we siren up... We still don't have Nike items. Okay. I'm good with that. Bye, Tella. I am perfectly okay with that. Now, the question remains... Do I try to get the 10th key item first? I think the answer to that's no. I think I need to go ahead. I'm already an hour and a half into the seed. I need to go back and get moving. So here's the play. We're going to go back. We're going to do our sirens. Completing the sealed cave's dumb. Yes, could I complete it now, but it doesn't get me closer to a Z fight. On top of that, if I get any of the other key items, it's faster to do than the sealed cave. Alright. So this is where you guys get to go grab a drink of water, go to the restroom, do whatever you need to do. Because this is going to be about probably 7 or 8 minutes of me just smashing sirens. Let's save, because I have had the unfortunate incident where I've died doing this. And of course, I'm going to gain a crap ton of levels now. We're definitely going to be doing reflect strats with who we have, so we need to get Palom to nuke, which is why I really wanted that 10th key item. Would love to get Porum to white as well. He is not back road. Nice hit. I thought I was going to have to use another turn. In theory, it's supposed to be 20 seconds of siren. That's if you're one-shotting it, which I'm not. What? Why are you? What is going on here? Oh, strike first, I didn't see it. Haha. That's fun. Anyone else find this fun? This is what happens when you blindly just smash the A button. Okay. Alright, what I was saying before I royally screwed up there is if you one-shot eggs, the siren's only supposed to take you about 20 seconds apiece. Otherwise, it's about 30 seconds. That works. Edge picking up the pace a little bit. While we're doing this, let's fill some dead air by letting our viewers know that we currently have a restream live race for the Mom Spaghetti Club tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. About an hour 45 minutes from now, over on the Free Enterprise Twitch channel. Recommend you guys stopping in, hanging out, saying hi. Going to be a fun run. Myself and Vitasia are going to be doing the commentary for it, and Mom's Kitty Club runs are always fascinating. To see Hero Flag, it can be anywhere between an hour 20, and I think the last one we did was almost 2 hours. So, but see some high quality racing. Two more sirens to go, then we'll head up to the moon. Not ideal. Uno mas. We're gonna be short. I'm hoping that we pick up a key item relatively quick in our clearing of the moon. So as we clear things, we pick up some more experience. If I've learned nothing else by my errors, it was about 5 minutes, not bad. I'm going to the moon now. We're doing a full moon clear. I don't care what other items we get, unless it's the hook, we are not leaving. Last like 4 times I've done that. Whatever fights I've fated, have the items I need. The case here is going to be the tower key, the rock, or the hook. Do the package and the Sand Ruby give us a free character? Well, give us a new character? Absolutely. Is it going to tempt me to go unlock them real quick? Also absolutely. When I was in Kaipa, I should have looked to see who the Sand Ruby was, but I didn't do that. Alright. Let's get to work. Hour 36, I'm already going to be like last place. I know this already, but that's okay. We started off strong. And we struggled. I don't know where we struggled. It was poor decisions all around. Honestly, this is one of those where I want to go back and watch and see what I did wrong, because I just didn't. It wasn't efficient running. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, Robin. It wasn't efficient running. I know that. It wasn't efficient in my pathing, in my routing, but Bylon Z, this is relatively free. Alright, so we have back-to-back Berserk. Still don't know why you are going so early in this. And I just berserked the same person twice. This is why my run's taking so long. It is mental errors like that that is not doing myself any favors. And I reorder food. Oh, come on, just die. Just die. I don't want you to be poisoned. Because now Berserk's not going to cast. I'm going to waste yet another Berserk cast. That's twice now. I appreciate it. It doesn't feel that way. It really feels like I'm struggling. I mean, having the free fight there helps. Thank God, a 10th key item. Which makes the ribbon room that much more promising. I am going to turn off the sound for a second, only because that poison sound annoys the absolute crap out of me. Don't know if it does either of you guys, but as I'm walking down to the save before the... Oh, Berserking Tell is good. That works out real well. But at least you got someone who's berserked. Instead of, you know... So yeah, I'm going to turn that off, and I'll turn the sound back on when I get down here and can actually use my cabin. So you get to listen to me drone on and feel absolutely dead air. Yeah, absolutely. The issue with a lot of what I've done today, and I don't know if you guys have not run the Kokkol run this week, please let me know right now so I don't spoil. Or if you plan to and haven't run it, let's put it that way. Because I don't want to spoil it, and I have several references to make on how wonderful my day has gone so far. No, it was not. It was not. The only positive side that came out of that run is my D Lunars fight was chef's kiss. Absolutely. Oh, it was mine as well. My D Lunars fight was absolutely chef's kiss. If I would ever tell any of my, like, go back and watch my VODs, that is what I would tell. Absolute chef's kiss. So I couldn't have done that fight any better. Oh, really? Yeah. Yep. I did it one shot. I did it in one shot. As I said, it was an absolute masterclass that I will take absolute advantage of touting. Yeah, that's a thing. Just stop. I should have darted. Why did I attack? I'm telling you, it's these mental errors that are just absolutely destroying me. And he's... Go ahead. It's your third wasted berserk in 2 fights. I've probably wasted a solid 7-8 minutes making these absolute just mental errors. I mean, I do need to go back. Again, this is I get on myself like this, and people don't believe or don't understand that I know how well I'm doing, especially comparatively speaking. It's rough because I know that as well as I'm doing, I could be a hair better already right now if I would just quit making silly mistakes that I know better than to do. Alright, 200,000 experience. Cure 4. Yeah, it does. Who wants a glass hat? You want a glass hat. No, it does mean less mistakes. It's these mistakes though are mistakes I shouldn't be making. These are, if we could be completely honest, I am exhausted because I have not slept well the last like 3 or 4 days, and they're just mental errors, absolute mental errors. I mean, right, wrong, or different, no matter what exercise you're doing. This is relatively free too. Yes and no. It's not necessarily, and I really need to reorganize this stuff. That's what's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. Going back to my case in point on what do I even want to do here? Let's do that. It's dumb. Let's do that. Why not? I just took the 8300 Lit 3 out of Palom's hands. That makes a lot of sense. I figure if we're making mental mistakes, we might as well go the entire way with it. Hopefully this will kill it and I don't have to worry about seeing it go off for the whole like 800 damage it's going to do. There we go. Alright. Palom's at nuke now. We're in good shape. Now we just need a hook. It's a tower key. But that means we have other options in completing the seed. We no longer have to do the sealed cave. Super Cannon's a much faster and easier route to run. Although at this point in time, I think it's even because it's... Oh, no, it's probably still faster. The Cannon Room is a 3.5 minute round trip. And that's got to be faster than Sealed Cave, I think. Especially since you have to warp out. So yeah. That's going to save us some time. You know what I really need to work on is figure out where the monster in a box locations, I have them written down, is actually studying and learning the monster in a box locations for up here. Alright. I have a lit bolt in here somewhere. I know I do. It's right there. Did I keep him? Did I keep him? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I had 2 Thunderclaws. 2 Thunderclaws. Did I keep them? Oh, I won't need those. I've got 2 Murasame swords. Why would I need the 2 Thunderclaws for? Slow you down a little bit. Let's play this smart. I swear to God, the mental mistakes are absolutely driving me up at wall. I knew he didn't have any arrows on. Alright. Let's reset, recenter. Hey, Siren! That we don't need anymore. Yay! No, don't want to go there. Two more checks on the moon, which will put me at 2 hours, you know, because that's a fun time to spit out that I've done in a long while. Hey Rex, reminder. Sydney's arrows. We're going to go take the Crystal Sword Altar. There's a save right before it. I'll save there. Then lurk family time. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. I didn't change my flags again. Alright, so this is how you know I'm not doing well. 135 on the in-game clock, 153 on the actual clock. But what I was saying was, if this provides... Either way, we're exiting out of this. I'm using Berserk on you. You're using Berserk on him. And I'm going to let Palom use his nuke to drop the wall for... Because Palom's got the stronger magic. So there's the wall. These two guys are going to go to work now. Whack. I don't think it's going to be a second to recover those. Alright. Did you explode? No. Swing. Alright, so this should put Porm white. It did not. She must still be like one level away. Hook. We're going to do a full clear this point in time, ladies and gents, because watch, that hook's going to be behind the sisters. Calling it right now. The hook is behind the sisters. Which will be the last place I check. Like, literally will be the last place I check. But I have to pass, and once I get done with the hook route, I can go turn in the Legend Sword and Adamant Rock for the 5th one, and use that Excalibur I gained from there to dart against Z. Which, at this point in time, may be an absolute joke with how many levels I have. King and Queen of Eblan. This is a free fight that I am going to be back in a moment while it runs through. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. It's a good timing on that. And watch cave value is going to give us a lot of value this time. Nope, sure didn't. To the tower we go. To the tower we go. But again, reminder, we still have to do the hook route. That's still a thing that has not happened and that must happen. So we're still a solid 15 minutes out. Because even if this tower produces, even if this cannon room produces the hook, it's 3.5 round trip. That puts us at 202.5. Then we've got about 6 minutes on the hook route. That's 208.5. Let's call it 209 because we have to go grab the hovercraft and get it over there. Then we have to go back, turn in the pad. Yeah, we're talking. It's 2:15. No, easy. Pair of long runs today. He change, because he has to change. I could have done quad 9s there and he will change. No. I think I saw this the other day. There is a way he doesn't change. You can deal enough damage to him that he will not change. But he has like an ungodly number of hit points you have to get through before he changes. Or in order to kill him before he changes. Let's put it that way. Alright, so as I said, 3.5 minute turnaround. It takes another minute to get back down off the tower. Well, there's nothing behind the hook route in terms of key items. So this is either the pink tail or the hook. Two, 1.5. By the time we fall onto this and get the key item and doesn't have to be the pink tail. You know why it doesn't have to be the pink tail? Because the pink tail can be behind the rat tail. So this is going to be the hook. This will be the hook. Which I am 100% gonna go get my admin armor. No, yes, no, yes, 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 no, just fucking cabin. It'll take forever to do that. Yeah, so this is gonna be the hook. So, the intention of this flag set was to test your ability to navigate the hook route. What you're about to find out is this particular seat itself is not going to do that. Oh my god, kill Cindy. She's gonna recover again. Oh, that was a... Hello, how you doing? Yay! Give me the hook. Well, the good news is all my people should survive the second Big Bang. I don't know, have I even raised the hovercraft? I don't think I have. I gotta go in and raise that too. Yep. I'm not worried about my admin armor, to be honest. I just want to go ahead and get this seed done. My 2-hour and 15-minute seed. How did I do on this one last time? Where's my... I did this particular flag set in 1:35 last time. Now, obviously, it changes based off where everything lands in terms of the key items, but good God. Who do we have left? We have D-Lunars left. We've got Elements left. Wyvern. That's it. Oh yeah, because I've done all the other boss fights. No, I've done Seal Cave yet. Who am I missing? Because there's always one boss left over. Yang. I don't think we've seen Yang in this seed. So that's the fourth one. Okay, so we got Yang, we've got Wyvern, we've got D-Lunars, and we've got Elements. Well, this is either Wyvern or D-Lunars. Well, it still didn't tickle, but... What do we got behind it? Wyvern? Elements. Alright. Now we gotta go up and use the pass. And we're still gaining levels. Edge is over 3,000 hit points now. Pitfall. Who's at the top of the tower? No one. Gone. Alright. This will give us the crystal. We have the pass. So, I'm going to go over my spiel in just a moment. As we make our way to Troya. Troya's one way, or it's Troya in other places. I'm not taking the first O there. It's weird. Anyway, the thing with Free Enterprise is it is a Final Fantasy IV randomizer. As such, we randomize the boss locations, the key item locations, the character locations, pretty much anything we possibly can. What we do not do, however, is randomize where the final boss Zeramus is located, because he's too dang strong to put him anywhere else. Instead, we have a wonderful crew of talented artists in the Free Enterprise community who put together hundreds and hundreds of sprites to take the place of Zeramus' sprite when you fight against him. That's how he's randomized. So, what we have come to do as a tradition in the Free Enterprise community is, as we are approaching Zeramus, as we're doing right now, we ask the wonderful people viewing at home, whose butt are we going to kick tonight? So as we let Zeramus do his arg, I'm angry type bit here, reminder that there is a Free Enterprise Restream live race in just over an hour at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, for the Mom's Spaghetti Club Racing Club over on the Free Enterprise Twitch channel. So make sure you are heading that way a little bit later on. I will be there. I'll be doing commentary with Fantasia. Who do we got today that we're fighting? We are fighting... Anybody I know? That's Big Apple. A Peppermiss. Is that a pepper? Literally the one person who probably couldn't take the damage. We're going to Berserk you. We're going to Moonveil you. You're just going to fight, because I don't think you're nearly out of arrows anytime soon anyway, so there's our Big Bang. It should be nerfed. Fasoi's going to come back up. He's going to Berserk this guy. She's going to cure everybody, except for Palom. Palom is going to start bouncing nukes off his own face. And then we just rinse and repeat. The nice thing is with this much health, I can even start bouncing whites off of Palom as well. Yeah, things can go haywire, but I really have zero reason to lose this fight. So we're looking at about a 218, maybe just short of that. Probably gonna top off Palom just in case, but we'll find out in a second. May have gotten a little sloppy there, but yep, sure did. It's alright. I've been wasting spells all day. Should get a black hole here in a second. Take away one of Sid's arrows there. This has really become a masterclass on what not to do for Z, it looks like. I mean, I know I'm putting out a crap ton of damage right now, but this fight should have been a hell lot easier than it is right now. I mean, this is going to be a 4-man Z fight. That's nuts at this level. That's a good job. $220.33. Not the best of times, but it's not the worst of times, as they say. So, what did we learn as we're waiting for Z to do his thing here? Well, we learned that insufficient rest makes you prone to mental errors. What we also learned is sometimes the randomization just does rando things, and putting the required key item behind one of the hardest combinations you'll see is not fun. They call it Fade March for a reason. There's a lot of people will choose not to do Fade March bosses unless they're relatively free, like we saw with the Water Hag, or until a little bit later on. And if you wait till later on, you've already, the clock's already ticked this far. But that was basically a full clear in 2 hours and 20 minutes. The only thing I didn't do was turn in the rat tail to get the pink tail. It's literally the only check that was left of the game. I didn't take the Kaipo boss, the package boss, the waterfall, the sealed cave, or mist cave. It's 23 of the 28, if I counted correctly. Yeah, 17 minutes differences. That's we know we've wiped a lot. But I still enjoy doing it. That's the thing. I still enjoy doing it. I still have fun. I still learn things. So I get disheartened at times, sure. 27 of 34. There's 34 bosses, not 28. There's 28 key items. But I missed 2 somewhere. Oh, I didn't take Hobbs. That's right. That's 6. What did it take? Mist Cave, Waterfall, Hobbs, Sealed Cave, Package, Sand Ruby, I don't know, that's 6. I don't know what I'm missing, but that's what it is. Alright, so 117 treasures. We knew it was going to be a lot because I went looting like crazy there for a while. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you haven't done so already, follow me down below this video here so that when I go live, which is several times a week, you will know it. If you aren't doing anything in the next 54 minutes, at the top of the hour will be the Free Enterprise restreamed live race of the Mom Spaghetti Club Racing Club event. I will be doing a commentary with Fantasia. We'll have 2 veteran runners going at it, and that flag set is always a fun time. So make sure you stop by, say hi, learn a lot more things from there than you probably learned here. That's the name of the game. So, in the meantime, thanks again for happening here, hanging out, and enjoying the time. And we'll catch you again later. Thanks.